Good day. I'm starting a small series of lessons in which I will tell you how to make pretty simple wine animation for non-megaskin plants. So let's get started. What do we need to do first to prepare the material for animation? We choose what we will animate. I chose this grass. It suits for my project. I need to make undergrowth. Make greenery under the trees and do not load the video card too much. I think everyone knows how to transfer material and models. Here I will briefly show you how my textures came out. That will go with this grass. This was done using a gradient in 3ds Max. It's also a gradient in 3ds Max. I think you know how to render. Further, we transfer all models to Unreal. Here are they. And then we start making material for wind animation. Before creating the material, we will add a simple bush like this to our scene. Installed. Reset to the center of coordinates. Next we have two materials here, the stem and the leaves. Creating new material. Name material and plant. And open it. We need texture here. Here is it. We will use it as a base. Now let's add texture coordinates. Just so they were there. Done. Now we make custom rotation. Here it is. It is needed to turn the texture. Here we connect rotation. Here we leave O. We connect it like this. Now the next thing we need to do. First of all, texture tiling. Second, the location of texture. If suddenly during mapping your texture is applied a little crookedly or something went wrong, so that we can fix it. Connect multiplayer Hold'em key. We connect it here like this, and here like this. Now we set tiling, so that it works onto axes at the same time. Y and X. We use the append function. Append vector, we connect it to B. And here we create two parameters. Scale underscore U. And scale underscore V. Like this. And we put one here. Done. Now we need to move all this. To do this, we create the parameter again. Let's name it offset underscore X. Duplicate. And offset Y. Done. We also need the append function. Let's copy it too. Connected. Now we need to add up those two parameters. To do this, right-click Add. Connected. So now we embed this logic here. Like this. So this is in B and this is here. Done. Now everything will move. Connect base color. Press save. So here is our basic material. We will immediately create an instance material for it. Let's name it im_fieldgrass_1. And let's see what is available to us. Well, here are our parameters. Everything is fine. Continue. Turn around. Now add color correction here. We need to change the brightness. Add multiply and add parameter. Let's name it brightness. Connect. Let's add some saturation. We right shift. We connect like this and like this. Now we add hue parameter. That is, we can shift the color of the texture. We can even make it blue. Let's move it a little to the side. Let's add desaturation. Connect here. And one more parameter. Let's name it saturation. Basically the same thing we do when we create a universal material. So this is ready. Now, let's add texture color adjustment. One more multiply connected. And create a separate color, press 3. And we connect it here. Like this. So that it doesn't initially affect the color of the texture, make it white. Done. This is the kind of logic we got. Save. And apply all this to our model. Let's get here. And let's get here. So why are we not displayed? I forgot to set the brightness to 1. Save. Here we have a display of the material on the object. Only the stem should be a little different. So let's create a second instance material. Ctrl+D, just copy. I'll open it and our texture doesn't change. Open the base material. Right button, convert to parameter. Let's name it diffuse_map. Save. Now we have it available for editing. Click and we need this texture. Save. And a point. We have selected the object. It's the other way around. Like this and like this. Now everything is in its place. Our leaves are the right color. The stem is also the right color.